Hello and welcome to day 20 of my 40-day water fast. As I've said in the last post, this is actually day 19 and 20 combined, because yesterday I could just not make it to the computer, or rather I did, but could not do take the energy to do the vlog. Behind me is actually where we started. Up in the hills over there is where I filmed for day 1, talking about the region of Thailand I'm in, which is a little town called Pai. And in fact, this is the Pai River as viewed from on top of the Pai River. So day 20 is barely started, and what I do have to report on is after sleeping for almost 20 hours straight, I do have the energy, but I do know that that energy will go down quite rapidly. And in fact, I'm wanting to do the vlog now, get it out there now, before I do lose too much energy. Thank you very much for everyone who's commented about, thanking me for mentioning all the things I have mentioned. But specifically, thank you for wishing my mother well. So I am going back to Canada shortly, and as I've mentioned in the last post, I do believe that I am going to end the fast. We'll have more information about that tomorrow, and I will, of course, end the fast live on camera. But perhaps I will change my mind and continue. It's interesting as well to note that I have lost a tremendous amount of weight, and in fact the energy needed to hold up this camera is a little too much. I have lost a tremendous amount of weight. Today I weighed myself at 77 kilograms, and that is quite a loss, not a loss, but a weight reduction. Now you can see my cheekbones are sunk in. Now I'm going to gain this weight back in quite rapidly, in fact. Not all of it, but some of it, so that I will have a healthier sheen to me, or shine. What I wanted to mention, and want to mention, is that people are getting worried. So the people that surround me are seeing my cheeks getting sunken and all this, and it's very difficult not to embark on what people are saying about me. You know, do I look sick? Do I feel... You know, people saying how I look influences how I feel. So now I understand how it is a very personal thing. And it's hard to detach oneself from the comments of those that surround you. So although I know there's a tremendous amount of healing going on in my body, it's difficult to not listen to what other people are saying. And even knowing that people are worried worries me. So that is slightly a motivation to end the fast early. I think obviously the biggest thing is international flights do not appeal to me on an empty stomach. You know, the stress of waiting in an airport and what will happen and security and all these things. I think perhaps I could deal with it because I do have a calmness around me, but I'm just uncertain, and I'd rather not risk it than risk it and then find myself faint and kneeling down. Because I am more faint now, I have to get up slowly, and I do have to drop on one knee once in a while, hang onto the wall. And these are things that of course my friends probably don't like knowing, but the goal here is not to censor myself, but just report. So day 20, tomorrow will be day 21, which I was looking forward to as a milestone. It seems to be day 40 is a magic date, and then there's day 21. So I shall talk to you all tomorrow. Questions or comments at any time after this is posted, even if it's a year. My name is Michel, and the email is michel@yogayak.com. And I wish you all a wonderful evening, night, afternoon, morning, mid-morning, whatever time it is where you are in the world at this moment. Thank you, and love and light.